I'm Quickstep the Green Knight at your service.
Coins.
Coins?
Coins. The Grey Sorcerer, and unfortunately well, that's another story. Move on to the next, please.
I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Crystal Swan.
And we are the MCTC Anime Club. Now, the anime we watched today is Yona of the Dawn. Basically, it's an anime where Yona, she's the princess of this kingdom.
Coca Kingdom.
The Coca Kingdom, and she's forced on the run after her father is killed, and she flees with her loyal bodyguard, Hawk, General of the Wind Clan. And basically, the journey is they're fleeing?
I've seen the whole anime, and it starts off with them running away, but later they decide they're going to start recruiting allies to go back and reclaim Coca Kingdom so that Yona can take her rightful place as queen. While the Green Knight is dealing with some personal business temporarily, this anime reminds me an awful lot of Game of Thrones. Because there's a lot of political talk and manipulations going on, and Yona reminds me an awful lot of Sansa Stark because they have very similar arcs. She starts off very spoiled, very pampered, and kind of a brat. But as time goes on and horrible things start happening to her, she changes and becomes a stronger and more determined woman. And well, a few years ago, Doug Walker once posted something where he said that princesses can never be good role models and can never be strong characters. Well, Yona of the Dawn proves it all wrong.
Okay, first of all, that's not what he was talking about, but okay. All right, what's everyone's initial thoughts?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Loved it. And the reason is, excuse me, and the reason is because, as Alex said, just trying to buttress off his point, because it has a strong female character. It all starts out as a whiny baby, but she matures. And don't get me started on the how funny the guard is. He could be, one time he's chivalrous, one time he's horny. He's a little bit of everything.
I don't think he's actually like trying to be like a pervert. I think the thing with Hawk is he's actually just messing with her.
Yeah.
Like the lines are, sometimes he.
So I think what Hawk's thing is he's just trying to keep her spirits up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what happened when they reach Hawk's home, the Wind Clan's capital city. He keeps Fuga. Wow. Yeah, I just realized why they did that. All right, so yeah. Sorry, no, I went off tangent there. But yeah, it seems like, especially sometimes like the whole like when he tries to leave the Windclad city, like he tries to. It seems like he definitely doesn't want her to go. That's why he brings up the line with like, or you could use your body to pay me. He's not serious.
Yeah.
Actually, you know, their relationship kind of reminds me of Soul and Maka.
Actually, yeah.
Except I actually could see Soul and Maka together.
Yeah. Any of you guys, I've seen this anime before, and I've gone through the whole season. Has anyone else here seen it yet?
No. Nope.
Well,
So still, no spoilers.
okay, I'll try to hold my mouth.
You can talk, just don't spoil it. Alright, so yeah, I thought the characters were good. I liked somehow like even like the separation of the clans. They show like each area's got its sort of like Hawk is part of the Wind Clan. Suwon, I think his name was? Suwon. He's Dragon Clan? Or Sky Clan? I don't know
Sky Clan.
I don't know why I said Dragon Clan.
Yeah.
Might be thinking of something else. And like there's Fire Clan, Earth Clan, I'm guessing.
Yes, should we tell them that he
No, because we haven't gotten there yet, and plus it's probably not even that big of a deal, so shush.
Okay.
Well, since you only mumbled half of it, what is said I don't even know what you were talking about anyways.
Should we tell them that Suwon will...
Since it's a second episode spoiler, I don't think it really matters.
Okay, so shall we tell them? Okay. Well, anyway, to make matters even more interesting, the main antagonist, Suwon, starts off, well, when you meet him, you wouldn't expect he's a villain. He starts off very friendly, kind, and generous, but At the end of episode 1, he reveals his true colors when he murders Yona's father. He actually does have a pretty good reason to do so, but I suggest you watch the episode for yourself because it's complicated to explain.
Actually, if you getting into that, I actually feel like that's one of the things I find a weakness in that. We go a lot by characters' words. Like, Suwon, he complains he hated Yona's father because... King Il. Wow, what a terrible name for him.
I thought it was an eel at first.
Yeah.
Probably it is Zeal.
So, going
That's
up...
how you pronounce it.
Going off that is, he implies that King Il was betrayed his brother, or
Father.
not. I thought it was uncle.
No. Suwon's father is the king's brother.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Betrayed his brother and got him killed, but we see no actual evidence of this.
Well, as the series goes on, it's implied that the real reason he's after the throne is, well... Okay, I'll hold him aside. If I did, it would go too much into real-life politics, so I'll hold it.
Politics. Power.
Going into real...
Everything's after for power.
I have some comments on other characters like Grandpa or Moonhawk. He is so hilarious. He is hilarious, especially the whip in his hand.
Yeah, there's a really funny flashback scene where we see...
Isn't that
It's-
spoiler? I thought that was like episode 3 or 4.
Sorry, I sincerely apologize. It's so hard because I just like this anime so much. You'll have to bear with me.
Yes, and we'll try to keep you controlled, Gray, but just like with me and Log Horizon, there's only so far you can go.
Thank you.
And we're going to try to keep you controlled. If not,
Okay.
well, we're going to have issues.
Yeah.
Any characters that you fellas like?
I like Hawk just because he's like that typical like hero, like he'll do what he needs to. Again, like coming off as like a creep to the princess.
Yeah.
Plus, I just find it hilarious he would be laying in the snow.
Yeah.
I'm leaving my mark.
Yeah.
I like seeing the chemistry between Yona, Hawk, and
Suwon.
Suwon
It's
as
hard to pronounce.
as kids. I thought that was like the most.
Yeah, like you
I thought that was like the most adorable thing.
Yes, it really makes it adorable, and it makes it all the more heartbreaking when you remember the whole
Yes.
sad truth because it's a flashback.
Never happening again.
Right.
As some of the characters you broke those, you ruined those days forever.
Right.
And they blame Suwon because really the only one at fault is him.
Yeah.
And also, I will say another like issue I have. I understand this is with Japanese. This might seem different culture, I guess even back then. But Suwon and Yona are cousins, correct?
Yes.
But they're royal cousins.
Yes, and there are places where it is legal for cousins to marry each other.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure.
That doesn't make it any less weird.
Yeah.
Again, it's a culture like SAO when people give crap about what happens to Shion. I realize that's
Shion is from Kingdom Hearts.
Sinon. Sorry, their names are really hard to pronounce. I always pronounced it Shion instead of Sinon.
No.
That's a really weird name. All right, off topic.
Well,
Yeah, but-
it's a different story. Different stories, different things.
Yeah, but I'm just using the example as like this is. I understand this is Japanese culture, so maybe it's a little different.
Yeah.
To Americans, dating your cousin is a really bad thing, but
I from what I know a little bit, it's sort of moderately more okay in Japanese culture.
Yeah.
to be fair, I think it also does. It's like nothing's going to happen because of them. Because again, Suwon burned that bridge.
Yeah.
He burned. He
Yeah.
burned it and burned the ashes.
And
And then burned those ashes.
I look forward to the day. Yeah, I hope Yona's actually the one who gets rid of him and not Hawk.
An arrow in his black heart
Yeah.
from behind when all of his power
Yeah.
crumbles.
By the way, also we've not actually talked much about Yona though.
Well-
what are your thoughts about her?
Frankly, there's not much to say about Yona. She came off a little bit of a brat in the earlier episodes.
And her character hasn't really developed yet.
Yeah,
Well-
from basically where we left off. She was only starting to grow.
Yeah.
But she does grow a lot more and becomes really, really cool. If
Well,
you
no,
guys
I mean-
watch the whole thing, you guys are gonna love her.
And that's not even just Okay, we're gonna let that one go because that's kind of obvious from the first episode.
Yeah, yeah.
From
Should
the
we
clips
tell-
you see.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we see that she's growing, but the only far we watch 5, 6 episodes. 5 episodes in. I think this is like the cases where the story's just really getting started.
yeah. So basically, that's all we can give you, just the starter. So if you want to, go and check this out if you want to.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah, like again, the 5 episodes. I mean, you see her growing, especially with the last episode we watched.
Yeah.
And we see in the first episode she's going to be, but she's just growing.
Yeah. And I think this may be something we'd. I think maybe the next episode's gonna be something we'd put back on the list, like with My Hero Academia.
Well,
Yeah.
see, we'll think about it, but the reason we did for My Hero Academia, this is the last thing I would say, is because that was short and we already had watched most of the episodes. So it's a possibility,
Okay,
depending on
well-
how many episodes there are.
Okay, we'll say yeah. We'll say
This is off topic, so no one has anything else to say.
Okay.
So, how does everybody, rate this anime?
Why don't you go first?
Well, I give it like 5 stars. That's all there is to it.
I give it 5 bowls of chicken porridge.
Watching this again, it's actually better than I remember. So 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 gold dollars. It was nice.
Nice.
I will give that one. Right? I will give it, you know what, just for the heck of it, 5 out of 5 Thunder Beasts.
Alrighty then.
Ooh, another A+.
Yeah. Yes.
Catch us next time when we watch.
Little Witch Academia.
Thank you, I forgot the name first.
Yeah.
No.
Never trust a knight with a sorcerer's anime.